Oh, I hope that it won't end though alone.
I have another bone to pick with you.
Let's fight again.
Okay, wonderful. Trent, you are incorrect. He got a C.
C+.
When a man loves a woman,
He should have gotten an A.
Now, wait a minute, because if you were going to give Joshua
maybe a B
Ledet
plus.
an A, you can't give everybody an A. Like, if
Maybe
Joshua
a B
Ledet
plus.
is an A, how can Trent be an A?
Joshua Ledet was an A+. Are you kidding me? Don't play.
You are an
Joshua
easy
Ledet-
grader. That's all I have to say. Trent, look, he
Maybe
hit
a
a
B
really
plus.
glorious high note at the end. But I thought that rang emotionally very flat from beginning to end. And if you're gonna choose when a man loves a woman, turn his back on his best friend is a serious situation. It is not to be delivered in a sort of, turn his back on his best friend.
turn his back on his best friend if you put her down.
You
See,
may
but
be
you gonna
right
stay
on
right with
LaPortia, but
C?
I'm right on Trent.
No, he's definitely not a C+. Here's the deal. Most of this is your fault anyway. You're the one that told him to stop making faces. And so that poor boy has been in a mirror somewhere
Big smile. Nope, you look like a jerk.
trying so hard to keep his face straight, which is where he carries every bit of his emotion.
Yeah.
Like when he feels it, like his face pulls. I understand. He makes some faces.
Yeah, that's the money shot.
Listen, one day Gladys Knight told me, honey, if you want to sing well, you can't be pretty at the same time. And I have lived by that. I'm not trying to be pretty when I sing. I'm trying to give you that feeling. And you have harped and harped on his faces.
I was wrong. I was wrong to harp. I want the faces back. Bring them back.
Facial expressions should be like runs. You don't think about them, they just happen as a result of what you're trying to emote. You've got a great voice.
I was wrong about the faces, but it's still his job to bring next level emotion to that song. And do you think he accomplished like next level emotion? You know he didn't.
I'm not going to give him next level emotion, but I will give him
A B.
pitch perfectness.
You have to at least give him a B. You cannot give him an A.
I won't give him an A. I will give him a B+. I've been saying B+ lately.
We're dragging you to a B, and
Plus.
I'll drag up to a B- if you come down to a B.
Plus.
Let's talk about the disappointments of the week. I think we can agree on who we were hoping would be better. Dalton, this was definitely his worst week on the show. I know he'd reported being sick, but it was just void of anything Dalton.
They gave him like the most epic set, and I felt like he put no feeling into it while he was kind of trying to run around, but vocally even no feeling into it. Like, and I think he was just too much in his head.
Welcome to the new age, to the new age, welcome to the new age.
Yeah.
But you gotta learn how to fake it even when you're sick.
So Dalton, a little disappointing this week.
Yes.
Mackenzie, I think I liked it more in theory than in execution. It wasn't bad.
Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. How I feel the heat with somebody.
I didn't necessarily have a bottom 3 for this week. I had more of like a disappointed 3 for this week. Like, you're better than what you gave us this week. So I had Dalton there, I had Mackenzie there, and I had Sonica there.
Thanks to you, now I get what I want.
I just thought on all 3 of them, they were so in their heads that they were not able to give us what we wanted from them and what they're capable of.
And know your idol history, singing Kelly Clarkson Since You've Been Gone a week after Kelly Clarkson was on the show. It's just not a strategy for success.
Especially on a week where like Tristan stepped up her game for real. That's when I'm thankful for Scott Borchetta. Like when he's in that room where we don't really see him very often.
I'm not into it at all. I swear.
She started to feel it more. She was in a better place. It was a better song for her.
Go to hell,
And even Lee had a better performance than he's had. He gave more feeling behind it, all of that. Like he upped his game. So that's why Sonica, Mackenzie, Dalton, like they can't afford to let go because 2 people go home.
Olivia and Gianna, ladies and gentlemen, right there. You can head on off to the side of the stage.
And we're just pretending like Gianna didn't sing at all, or no?
So let's talk about The Voice this week. I don't mean to be mean. I don't want to kick her when she's down. I mean, it was the right time for her to go.
Remember what you're just telling us. You're saying, I want to connect emotionally. You're just dancing around like a schoolgirl just then.
When she said, everyone's telling me not to sing adult level songs, but I'm gonna sing Alicia Keys if I ain't got you because I like that. I was like, wow. Maybe you want to go home.
3 dozen roses. That's the only way to prove that you love them.
You go with what you know, and that's what she was doing. Basically, she was saying, like, I don't know anything different than what I'm doing, and I don't know how to change it that quickly. Like
That's called 15-ness. J-Lo, that's your 15-ness.
Come closer. Here, feel your 15-ness.
Till now, I always go my own.
I don't expect her to know any better at 15, but I also don't expect her to be in the top 10 on American Idol.
I never really cared until I met you.
That spot was Jessica Cabral's or Shelby Z's.
Come and they go.
Yes. Either.
You know
Both.
what I'm talking about.
Please.
I loved the alumni performance this week. Oh wait, there wasn't one.
How do I get you alone?
I'm sure Allison Irahita, who's stuck in the background. I mean, I know it's a paid gig and that's great, but like, bring her out. Let Halo Circus have its moment. Let's talk The Voice. Do we need to discuss any contestants other than Curly Sue?
No. Like, I'm not even sure why they showed her on the very first night.
The role I'm probably most known for is Curly Sue.
Because now I'm like, they're not as good as Curly Sue.
I'm going back someday.
As soon as I put them up against her voice, I'm like, oh well, they can't beat her because she's got like prowess and vocal control unlike any other. That heifer. Oh, that heifer right there.
It makes me crazy because The Voice loves to do that on their season premiere. We have identified the winner already. Suspend all suspense. This is how it's gonna go. It's gonna be Jordan Smith. It's gonna be Sawyer Frederick. It's gonna be Cassidy Pope. It's gonna be Allison. I don't see how she loses. And for once, I don't even mind if there's no suspense, because if she sings like that every week,
That's all I need.
start recording the album now so that it's ready by the time the season finale airs. I liked Joe, and I liked Jersey Mike.
I liked Lath, more so his guitar playing, but I liked his voice.
Give me a ticket for an aeroplane.
There were people that I liked, don't get me wrong.
I picked Christina.
I keep comparing everybody to Curly Sue, and she probably doesn't want me to call her that. Call
We'll
her
stop.
Heifer.
After this week, we will stop using the term Curly Sue, probably.
Yes. From now on, you will be known as Heifer. You are welcome.